According to the UNHCR report, No Escape, on the front lines of climate change and forced displacement, 3/4 of the world's forcibly displaced people are reportedly living in countries heavily affected by climate hazards like floods, drought and hurricanes. 120 million people have been uprooted by conflict and violence in 2024, a number that's doubled over the past decade. 90 million of them live in countries that are highly exposed to climate-related hazards.
Refugees do not contribute to the vast majority of rising global temperatures and carbon emissions, but they are on the front line and of suffering from it as a result of lack of resources, as a result of drought, as a result of forced displacement because of conflict, or as a result of disaster. They need our attention and they need help.
The report highlights Africa's Sahel region, where the linkage between climate change, displacement and conflict is becoming increasingly visible. In eastern Chad, where many refugees from Sudan are located, heavy rains and flooding routinely destroy shelters and contaminate freshwater sources.
Now the UNHCR has specific data which links the climate crisis to forcibly displaced people and the refugee crisis. We need to amplify the message that those two things are intimately interlinked. So, forgetting one thing to tackle the other is kind of an empty thing to do.
The UNHCR report suggests integrating climate policies in refugee and migration planning as a critical step. They highlight the importance of providing support to countries ill-equipped to manage both climate impacts and the influx of displaced individuals. The report's findings are expected to be discussed further at the ongoing COP29 summit, where global leaders are expected to set new commitments to tackle climate change. Daniel Arab Moy, CGTN.